Hello, my name is Paulina and I study English with Outcomes Advanced. Welcome aboard. Thanks to my immortal commenter, Maria. Hello, Maria. I'm here again, back on the straight and narrow. And can you imagine that, like an hour ago, I tried to record the lesson and actually I succeeded, though my boyfriend messed up a little bit, so and due to the fact that I can't cut videos, or so I do it from the first shot or one shot videos. It ruined everything. So 25 minutes. Oh, I was almost there. 25 minutes of the lesson are now gone for me. And next thing is that I'm like, I have an asthma and I inhale this thing from time to time. And today, just because it's a new one, I mean, the new pack, or, that's why the concentration of the active what? Active, let me think. Active what? Constituents. Something active that helps me, actually helps my lungs to like come down. The concentration is quite high, and one of the side effects is tremor, is being not able to concentrate properly, and being nervous and being aggressive. So after, can you imagine that? After I failed to record my video, my boyfriend was like on fire. I mean, due to my self-expressions. So now he's gone, and I hope I can record a new one without any problem. Okay, but I'm sorry beforehand for my being like active, because I can't do nothing with that. It's just it's just how this thing works, unfortunately. I have only a half an hour to record this wonderful lesson, just because I'm so busy. I've been so busy nowadays. I'm glad. I'm very grateful for that. It's great to have back a lot of students, a lot of work to do. I'm satisfied. Thanks, universe. Thanks, my life. Thanks to me and to everyone that who believe me and trust me and rely on me, I mean, as a teacher. So let me know how you are, how your life is going, and let's just move to our book, right? So first of all, we are going to check our home. I'm going to check my home task, of course, and so there were two exercises to do, and there were two. I'm sorry, there were two exercises to do, and let's check them first. Then we are going to revise some vocabulary items in the word wall. And that's it. That's it. A little bit of talking. Describing a picture, and finally listening part. That's all. I mean, that's all for today. Our plan for today. So let's check our home task first. Let me show you the screen. Feed one. So there was quite a scene, actually. It was quite awkward as everyone was looking. You can see 2 is E, 3 is A, 4 B, 5 F, and 6 D. That's it. That's it. And here also you can stop the video and check everything. The only thing that I had to check was the word, I'm sorry, consoling. Stress is on O, and it has like a diphthong there. Consoling. It means to comfort someone, to make someone feel comfortable. Okay, sorry, I'm way too aggressive today. Now let's revise vocab with the word wall. As usual, I can show you the QR code. You pause, you scan, you go with me. Of course, we're gonna do it on the screen, and as usual, again, first I guess then phrase the meaning, then only then I match it. Be in stitches. Laugh your head off. For example, laugh very hard. I'm sorry, squeamish. If you can come up with any idea of what squeamish is in English, I mean, paraphrase it anyhow, give a synonym, you're welcome. Do it in the comment section below, because for some reason I didn't check it, so it's брезгливый. That's it. Be bored out of your mind, it means be bored. Stiff, be extremely bored. Be in beats, be extremely upset, be upset. Be mortified. Be mortified. It means when you feel extremely embarrassed, you are mortified. Embarrassed. Was a bit of a sin. There is some long explanation, I remember, but the thing is that you do something inappropriate in public. There was a word display. I'm sorry. To create a loud, typical angry disturbance or display in public. I see. Burst into tea. No, induce to something. Persuade. Tailor-made for particularly for. Be overwhelmed by something. Have a sudden feeling, strong feeling. Is that like a wave covers you with all the strength, I guess. Oh, this medicine, this inhaling is so strong. Because, you know, I'm sorry to interrupt myself again. I've inhaled this spray like in the morning. Can you imagine that? Like, I inhaled it. How much time? Like now it's 1 o'clock some other time. 4 hours ago, and it still makes me like this. Жесть. Be overwhelmed. Okay. Feel sudden, strong emotion. Live up to the hype. When something appears to be the same as expected. A big work day, a big party at work party. And burst into tears, be in flood of tears, so cry. Let's need answers. Answers. British version. Yeah, I'm not smiling today. Yeah, I'm like a bitch today, sorry. Game complete! Wow! Yay! What a surprise! Okay, let's continue. Now we know all the words and phrases. Let's describe this wonderful pig. So, what we can see? We can see a surprise party, I guess so. This birthday man was surprised by his friends or maybe colleagues. Maybe it's a big work day. But anyway, it's a surprise work day. Surprise something because he's shocked and everyone is shouting like maybe congratulating him like happy birthday. They're screaming, yeah, yay, or something like that. Everyone is like what about this guy? What is happening to him? Is sorry, is like is he a ghost or something? What's wrong with him? What he is looking at? What is he looking at? Like, okay, it's a strange man. Can you see it? It's like his teeth. You see his chin. Strange. Okay, surprise party. So someone is gonna celebrate birthday a little bit later. Now, with your partner, think of a situation in which you might. So, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. What do you think? Okay, I don't have a partner, obviously. That's why I'm gonna do it all alone. Situation in which you might find yourself bored out of your mind. Okay. let me think a little bit. So I think I can be definitely bored out of my mind if I'm in a company of people whose interests have nothing to do with me and my world and my lifestyle and the things I believe in. So when everything they are talking about has nothing to do with me, in this case. And yeah, that's it. Sorry. In which situation you might be so overwhelmed that you burst into tears, and actually there will be another one, end up in flood of tears, which is very similar to number 2. I believe yeah. So number 2 is close to 7, and that's why I want to unite them. Okay, I am a strange person, I guess. I mean, I can burst into tears anytime, anywhere, in any occasion. It could be tears of happiness and tears of like sadness. It depends on what period of my period it is, and like whether I inhaled this thing or not. No, I'm joking. I mean, okay. No way won't I burst into tears or end up in floods of tears if I watched a sentimental movie which touched me, touched my strings or something. So you see. Other occasions, and I checked it. I mean, okay, if I am way too sorry for myself about something, for example, I have a friend, yeah, girlfriend, I mean, female friend, and she invests less than me, and I am patient, and then finally something happens that I generally burst, and then I start feeling sorry for myself, and that moment I burst into tears, because for me tears are about feeling sorry for yourself. That's why. Or when you just want to, how to say this, missusceptive, no, another one, suppress, I guess it's about suppress, when you want to suppress. Almost there. No, no, another word. Okay, you want just to let the steam go out of you. This way you feel relief and everything. In which situation you might end up on the floor in stitches? A good question, definitely. Okay, I live in a flat with pretty high ceilings, and due to this fact, our flat is separated into a kind of 2 floors, you can see. But in fact, it's 1 floor, but separated by a log or something, like additional ceiling. That's why, and the second floor is quite low, so I can't stand full height there, full body. I can't stand obviously there. So we have a mattress on the floor. So obviously I'm always on the floor, and I quite rarely watch videos on Instagram. But when I do it, like twice or thrice a week, I'm always on the bed, a mattress, and I have a kind of an exercise for myself. When I watch videos, I watch them till I feel in stitches, actually, because I think that's the only reason to watch all these videos, just to cheer yourself up, to feel better, and it takes not much time as usual. It takes like 15 or 20 minutes to be in stitches after watching those videos. That's great. But I never watch them more than 30 minutes. I promise, like, no way. I just don't have time or willing. Next, situation in which you might be absolutely mortified. I can tell you a story. Last time I went to a birthday party to my friend's place. There were a group of people whom I had known before, but at that time I had known them only like hello this way. They were not even acquaintances to me, so not people whose faces I had known, but they weren't neither my friends nor my acquaintances, or you see. And at this birthday party, they were all there, and we played a kind of a game, like an alias or something. And when I play such games, I want to win. That's why I'm extremely exciting. I'm excited. I'm overexcited, overwhelmed by the feeling of like I must win like this. I want to be the cleverest. Sorry, the smartest and the best. And it provokes my tongue produce many things that I maybe in ordinary life would never say, but I do it when I play. So I was so we separated into two groups, two teams, and when I was explaining to one of my teammates some word, she was trying to guess, and I said to her something like, "Shut the fuck up," like this. I would never say this in ordinary life. I would never say this if like in my peaceful times. But at that moment, I said it, and I wasn't that mortified at that moment because everyone was in stitches. Everyone was on the floor in stitches, so it was hilarious actually, and like everyone woo, like this. But after that, when I went back to the gym where this person works, she greeted me with the same phrase, like instead of hi, she said shut the fuck up. And we all laughed, of course, but at that moment I was absolutely mortified, and I wanted the ground to swallow me right away. Really incredible feeling. But in general, I'm not the person who feels this feeling often. No. Next, find that something doesn't live up to the hype. There are so many things that the sellers, the vendors try to sell on online markets like Wildberries and so on. And when you start reading reviews, everyone is so happy that they wasted their money on like some shit. Sorry, but it's truth. And as usual, everything I've bought in my life, I returned, of course, after that, and got my money back. And everything like modern, yeah, fashionable, like everyone has it, so need I. Didn't live up to the hype. Everything, absolutely. So, fortunately, all these markets can, like, I can return everything I bought to them. Yes. Next, think of a situation in which you might go to a do any occasion, anytime I will be asked to, I will go. Why not? With a situation in which you might witness a bit of a scene. The only thing that comes up to my mind is that when you are in a company of people who like drinking or like into drinking, and they have drunk already too much, there's always not even a bit of a sin, just a sin, and not one. So That's it. That's all I can say in this regard. Please share your ideas in the comment section below. Welcome. Why not? Try speaking to me, talking to me. Right? And finally, we have 10 minutes left. Fortunately, I'm joking. I'm not joking. Listening part. Listen to 2 conversations. Answer the questions about each conversation. What kind of night out do they talk about? And what other main topic do they discuss? Sorry. Sorry. Let's go.
Track 14.
You can't do anything, neither can I.
Track 14.
Why is it that low? Okay. One more time, sorry.
Track 14. 1. Hey, Maddie, you're in late today. You okay? You look tired. I am. I'm exhausted. I didn't crawl home till almost 3. Yeah? How come? Oh, this friend of mine. It was her 25th and we'd organised a surprise party. Oh, that's nice. I bet she was pleased. Yeah, she was. Although she actually burst into tears when she first came in. Oh, no. Yeah. She's been through a lot recently, which is partly why we'd planned the do. Cheer her up? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, she was clearly a bit overwhelmed by it all at first, but she soon got over it. Oh, well, that's good. Where was it? In this bar in town. We hired a room and managed to book this band who were friends of hers. Oh, really? Were they any good? Yeah, brilliant. They do this kind of old school rock and roll stuff, and they went down really, really well. Honestly, everyone was up dancing. Was Marco there? But of course, giving it his all on the dance floor as usual. Oh, he's so full of himself, that guy. He thinks he's God's gift to women. Oh, that's a bit harsh. He seems pretty harmless to me. He just loves a good dance. Yeah? Well, it could just be me, I suppose. Glad he behaved himself anyway. Yeah. Hey, talking of dancing, are you still going to those tango classes? Yeah, on and off. You must be getting quite good then. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm still a bit prone to treading on toes.
Let's stop it here and discuss the first conversation. So, what kind of night out do they talk about? They are talking about a surprise party, which one of friends was organizing for that girl. And she crawled to bed at 3 or something at night. And they did it for a girl who had been having too much on recently, and it's a kind of cheer up party for her. And that's all that was asked. Okay, what other main topic do they discuss? So the other dialogue participant, who is the other person and still attends tango classes on and off. Also, they discuss Mark, who was giving it his all at the party. He just loves dancing. That's all. And I guess that's all they've been talking about. Next.
2. Oh, Almir, hi. I'm glad I caught you. I just wanted to check whether you've managed to sort everything out for the big meeting yet.
Yup, it's all in hand, and I've also booked a table at St. John's for the evening.
That sounds perfect. I didn't mean to hassle you. I'm just stressing about it.
That's all right. I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Yeah, of course it will. It's just that I could do without it at the moment. I've got far too much on.
I can imagine. Anyway, as I said, it's all under control.
That's great. Thanks for being so on top of things.
No problem at all.
Oh, by the way, how was your meal the other night?
It was great, thanks. We went to this new place, Porchetta.
Oh, yeah. How was the food?
Amazing. But there was so much of it. They do something like 6 or 7 courses, I lost count after a while.
That must have been quite filling.
It was. I was ready to burst by the end of it all. It was a bit too much, to be honest. Actually, I almost forgot. There was a bit of a scene while we were there.
Oh?
Yeah, this guy at the table in the corner just suddenly burst out screaming at one of the waiters.
Really? How come?
I'm not sure, actually. I didn't catch it all, but it was about something daft, like a dirty fork or something.
Strange.
I know. There was a kind of awkward silence in the room while it was all going on.
I bet. That can't have been much fun. So what happened in the end then?
Or they managed to get him to leave. But otherwise, yeah, it was good.
I'm just writing a phrase I love. I loved. So, Emir, I hope I heard his name properly. So he and his opponent are preparing a meeting, a big meeting, and she wants to know whether he had, had booked a table. She wants to know if he booked a table for the meeting, and yes, he did. So he booked a table at St. John's. And the other main topic they discuss is meal the other day that Amir had with his, I don't know who. I don't think they said something about like who with. He had this meal, but it was Porketo new restaurant somewhere there. Everything was great. The food was too much. There was too much food. 6 or 7 courses. He stopped counting it at the end. After all, and in the end, it was a bit of a sin because one of the visitors shouted or complained about the dirty fork or something like that. And in the end, there was awkward silence, but they managed to get him to leave finally. So this is the first part of our listening as usual, listening for gist. Next time we're gonna listen to it to the end, listening for details, and work with the script. This is all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. At least I tried, really. I did my best today, no matter what mood I am now. I love the line. Sorry, I love the line. So I wish you a great day. I wish you a great week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know when I'm coming back. We'll see. We'll see. If I have time, I will be able to record the lesson next Monday, I think. But for now, I can't say for sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, million of thanks. See you. Bye-bye.